And we're back. Welcome to the much quieter edition of Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires. Last time we were looking over getting some new help on the field and expanding our borders. Many of the smallest nations have already been consolidated. In fact, we're kind of down to power players who mostly own 2 or 3 spaces each. There are a few one-space havers here and there, but they're really not our biggest concern. Well, the alternative would be to attack my former employer, which, while hilarious, is a little unsporting. So what I'm going to do is actually prolong his suffering by making move to attack over here instead. Why? Because I need more weapon shops, and I need space to build them in. Yeah. I didn't say my reasons were good, just, or even, remotely viable, but it's what we're doing. That looks good. Oh, wow, this is going to be a stomp. Honestly, they're pretty spread out. I'm still going to be a little tiny bit... I always forget to update my stratagems. I swear I will do that one of these days. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that, but, you play a bunch of other games for a week and a half, what can you expect but to screw up a few times? Anyways, I'm gonna have my guys hold their positions till we deal with the first round of the lieutenants. Hi! Jochen. I have no idea if I'm saying these names even remotely right. I don't speak a lick of Chinese, so I'm probably way off, or I'm going off my memory of what the few dubbed Dynasty Warriors games went with in terms of pronunciation. Yes, the glory of our leader, who is also me. The change. Now I must take the offensive. I mean, we will. They have so few troops that I would just, deleted that guy without much thought. And funny enough, enemies with, really pathetically low troop numbers can actually be kind of a problem, because there just won't be enough guys spawning in each base to take them with any real, expediency. You'll end up, taking out the same 10 or 12 guys over and over again. It's a weird paradox, to be sure. Alright, horse, let's go. I'm gonna whip around, and wow, he's already out. That is a bad sign for them. I could go for the throat, but nah. Whoops, that's a sheer wall, so not going that way. Engaged a raid. I forget what that does, other than kill cockroaches, I guess. Oh, base is over here. Excuse me, coming through. Yeah, my guys are just kind of waiting. Never mind, all forces forward. And, by the way, I know I haven't replied to each and every one individually, but I'm loving you guys' stream of comments, particularly on my playstyle. Oh, look who's back for a 3rd time! You see, guys, this is what I'm talking about. You let them live, and then they just get comfortable. Whoa, horse, you're going the wrong way. Li Hua can probably take this guy, but I'll help just in case. Oh, it's you again. Hi. I'm trying to take that base back. I can't have that. Excuse you. In my storytelling, Waffle is quite a fighter, so that's a pretty high praise, actually. I have many written works in the back burner, and someday I'll share some of those with you guys, and maybe you'll get a deeper appreciation for these characters who mean nothing to you, but I have a deep emotional attachment with, so that could be a fun one someday. Would you guys want that? Leave a comment down below, let me know. Let me know if you guys want to see, I don't know, story time with Snek. Snek stories. don't know, something like that. I don't know what I'll call it. Our guys are already going for the throw. It's whatever. I really just don't like the fact that there's one of their aces sitting in one of my bases. I didn't mean to rhyme that, but I've said it, so I'm sticking with it. Uh-oh. When your wife says that, you know what you're in for that evening, right? Okay, let's go deal with this guy. Looks like he took notice of me at long last. Wow! Margarita's been destroying this guy. I guess I was worried over nothing. Alright. Making the horse jump off cliffs can be a little weird sometimes because ledge gravity affects the horse slightly differently than it does your character. I don't 100% understand why. I assume it's because the horse is so big. So, like, it would just take up more space. And Crystal uses Meng Huo's weapons, so she just gets, like, a huge pillar that she's ripped out of the ground. Alright. Oh, I didn't realize we were so close. Like, how many times? I don't think I've beaten you yet, have I? If I did, you really didn't leave much of an impression on me. Not that anyone in this fight is doing that, but details. Rage mode! I don't know where anyone is, so I'm just gonna keep swinging until I catch someone. Husband and wife Muso. Ooh, that was epic. That's how you clear out a base. Alright, where's your commander? I'm not actually married in real life. I don't know why I felt the need to clarify that, but hey, now you guys know something about me you didn't know before. Oh, my waifu. What was that over there? Oh, everyone's pouring in. Like, if I didn't do it, these guys sure would have. Oh, dang it. What is that? What is that? What is that? Get weapon. Nice. I got something for that. Oh. It's not half bad. Let's see if it's any good. Yeah, you're dead. No, you know what? I'm killing you. I'm tired of you showing up. Don't think that my death is getting me. I've captured you like 3 times, dude. Come on. I can only do so much and go so far on your behalf. Alright. Cleared that messy little corner out. I have quite the colorful cast of characters assembled here, don't I? Excellent. He already knows what's up, so he's already softening them up for me. Actually, we should get rid of them. That'll leave us only surrounded by large kingdoms. And I think that'll generally make the whole situation much more interesting. David, that's not mine. Spark, Kindle, and David are not mine. Trevor's mine, though. In fact, Trevor. This is our forces, so you quickly acclimate yourself to becoming a worthy officer. Trevor is a homunculus. He's not actually a human, but he's very well-meaning and he genuinely likes people, so I think he'll kind of boost morale around here. Speaking of, that's actually something that we need to keep in mind. Good. If we sit around and do nothing for too long, our officers will become dissatisfied with us. Now, if they've already maxed out, like if you've already married them, or if you have a sworn sibling bond with them, then that becomes a non-issue. However, you do want to make sure that your general standing with everyone stays high. Let's do that just in case of emergency. Cover fire is one of my favorites. I'll take transformation for emergencies. And sometimes a ranged turret can be useful, especially if you don't have time to stop and babysit the place for yourself. Okay, good. Making sure that's saved. Oh gosh, I am still using a really weak weapon by comparison. Right, because I didn't have the money to upgrade it. But you know what? This should help. It's not perfect, but it's a big step up. There's lots of neat side effects, so can't complain too much. So the way it works, I think I mentioned this briefly before, is for every type of a particular shop you have, the greater the effect. So if you have multiple item shops, you get more items. You have multiple weapon shops, you get more options in terms of your weapons. But each area can only hold 2 of these shops. So I guess the implication is they're fairly large. And right now we don't have that much space, so if you count up all our spaces, you get... So we have 9 spaces, so between them all we have 18 possible slots. And that sounds like a lot, but you also want mines that generate more money and resources, and you want training grounds which produce more troops. You don't want to run out of those things, they're still useful. And also having other types of shops is also good. But, as you see, there is still plenty of this map we've yet to conquer, despite the fact that we've made an excellent showing for ourselves. So right now, I'm going to do a great banquet. It's kind of expensive, but it's worth doing, and I'll show you why. Even as we sit here feasting, the world is moving on. Ah, no. Let's just enjoy ourselves today. Sorry, I was lost in thought for a moment there. The atmosphere of this event overcame me. Now, everybody here gets a friendship boost. I did not realize Sun Jian's was so low, but okay. Everyone here has now moved up, and you can kind of see what everyone thinks of me. And some people, it stays the same. The newer recruits generally go up very easily. And the higher their friendship, the better everything is going to be for us. Likeable fellow. Not only for that, my spirited commander bravely marched forward, bringing glory and prosperity. Nice. That wasn't really my intention with that move, but hey, that was great. I come with a proposal that you're guaranteed to like. Offers like this don't just come around every day, you know. Late Han Kingdom has proposed the formation of an alliance. That's interesting. Yes, let's do it. Very well. Thank you, you have made a wise decision. An alliance to the late Han Kingdom for 6 months. That's interesting, to say the least. Now, we probably need to rest up a bit. Our team is a little... I believe this affects everyone. You're gonna see, like, everyone who's tired... Yeah, everyone who's tired should immediately get benefit from this. So, now that we've recovered, it's time to go on the attack. Excellent. You guys are really pushing, and I appreciate your doing so. So, this last little one land spot is going to be our next target. This time I'm going to bring some other fighters. Try to shake it up a little. Bring Trevor along since he needs to break it in. Yeah, let's bring Taku and Syrup. Why not? Yeah, this one's probably going to be another similarly easy one. Alright, let's do it. I'm just going to put everyone on the offense. We're just moving up as fast as possible right now. I don't think there's any need to be subtle here. I don't need to outsmart you. I just need to hit you really hard. It's a pretty Goku thing to say, but I mean, it's true. The attack on this weapon is really high, and it's not even the most powerful weapon of that family. Now, I will be getting those eventually, but again, you want to keep morale high. If people start becoming dissatisfied with you, they can mutiny, they can try to raise a banner right in the middle of your land. I mean, who would do that even? I mean, like, seriously? How rude. And, don't know where I was going with that, but at any rate, it's bad. And you want to keep your officers generally on good terms with you. Ah, Trevor, you're such a good-natured goober. Syrup is, we're unable to keep the enemy back? Why is Ditaku in trouble? Okay, that's, like, one of my best friends. I can't not. Nate, what the heck? We have your waifu on our team, man! I don't think Li Hua's here right now, but... What? He lost? How? Oh, there's like 3 or 4 of them all right here. That's how. Okay, you guys think you're funny. How about I even the odds a bit? I mean, when you're getting overwhelmed by a bunch of different guys, it's inevitable that one of them's going to have the weapon advantage over you. So Ditaku probably just got overwhelmed by sheer force of numbers. Okay, I think that's the worst of them. Yes. As I mentioned before, Nathan is the lead character in a novel I'm writing, and honestly this game makes him look way cooler than I see in my head. I kind of imagine him being a bit of a dork. That being said, yes, Li Hua is his love interest, and Lorelei is his friend and rival. So, yeah, you've seen a good number of characters from that story, and there's others I put in, so if I run into them, I'll be sure to draw attention to them. Oh, Syrup's over here. Syrup's an original character. She's not actually based on anything. She is the love interest of another character of mine who I created while playing Monster Rancher 2. More on them later. I don't want to have to break that thing manually. That's way too much of a pain. Killing hundreds and hundreds of guys, easy. Taking down one tower, too much effort. Alright, Satsuki. Looks like we got their attention, though. They're coming out in force now. Actually, now's a good time for this. Okay, so now, the way this works is some people are going to leave the field because I've invoked us. Trevor and Malona. That is a dangerous combination. I'm not sure I would trust those two to do this, but, well, you know what, whatever. At any rate, they're going to fall back for a time, and they're going to be gone the entire duration of that countdown. Like before, when that countdown finishes, if I have not lost any bases or anyone related to the execution of the stratagem, chiefly myself, then it will resolve and execute like we saw happen before. But this time it's a little more pivotal that we do a good job to keep tabs on that. Now right now, this fight's too easy for it to really be an issue, but if one guy sneaks by and steals a base from you, it can be real trouble, like that guy down there, who's just chilling out in one of my bases. Not a fan. Maybe I can just coax him out if I just go over here instead. Hey guys! It took you guys a second to spawn in. I don't know if that's the game being slow or my computer being awful, but it really could be either. It also happens when I play Earth Defense Force, because how many giant insects are on the screen at any given time. Ah, the Taco's back in the fray. Good. As it should be. I really need to make it a point to find Cog at some point. I don't think I've seen him yet. Whenever I play this game, for some reason, I either find Cog or Ditaku, and rarely both. A bunch of their aces are just making, like, mad blitzes for my bases now. Well, I got no choice. I gotta answer it. Hey, what you doing? Taking over my base? Sucks. And also, their health is gonna start just melting now, because they're just under a constant barrage of non-stop arrows. And this effect lasts for a good long while. Hey, Onion. Hey, Nate. Wait, where'd you go? Don't run from me! Also, Trevor comes from the same book, so yeah, Nate literally has some of his friends in my army. You'd be money ahead just to join me, dude. Alright. Oh, Snek has captured Nate. Sometimes I don't always get the chance to see those messages, and I just have to figure it out later. But really, it's time to head to the front of the line. The other bases are kind of inconsequential, and I'm not too worried about them, to be honest, especially given the low health that we're dealing with. And that was the base commander. I kind of thought that was just a guy. Oh boy, this is awkward, isn't it? I'm not telling my guys to stop arrowing you guys, just being honest. Yeah. Fine, get out of here. At least he was polite about it. Alright, and we have pretty much consolidated everything into the bigger powers, with the exception of those 3 up in the north. I don't know what's going on over there. Guess they just never really got around to making something of themselves. Yeah, that's not really dauntless courage, that's more just me bullying people mercilessly. Most all these guys have multiple lands, have prefects. So at this point, I really need to start thinking pretty hard about exactly what it is I'm going to be doing. Because any of these guys could become a really big issue. Okay, so having done that, who else here? Well, Cog sure isn't. Cruel Lothar. Huh. You never know what's going to show up in these games. So I guess I should look around and see if Cog has like joined any rival forces. Pudding. Rain. Yeah, I'm not seeing a whole lot going on here. Kakarot? Really? The Ranger and Clockwork are still under Wang Lang, surprising no one. Onion's a free officer now. Voila. Noodle! What the heck, man? I'm not seeing Cog here at all. Bro, where'd you go? Watch, he's gonna be like way over here, right? Yep! And he's an officer in the army. No, I didn't. I don't care about that. I was just looking. That being said, it's time to start playing our cards smartly. We need to limit just how much of a beating we can take. The best way to do that is to limit the surface area, which generally would mean Wang Lang, but I'm obviously not going to negotiate with that idiot. So instead, I'm actually going to talk to He Jin. I think Sun Jian has a decent enough chance compared to... Nope. Some old officers in Wu have a slightly higher standing than me. There are conditions. I understand. Alright, he handled that well. Sometimes it's better to send someone other than yourself. Though I think it's generally pretty, polite to present yourself. Oh, you are cheeky. It's because I didn't pick you, right? Now you're jealous? Because like I stiffed you on the prom? Yeah, okay. Orange, waffle, and... you do. Because you'll do. Until I decide that you don't. Hold the line. This is just like a mirror of what I just got done playing. The only difference is the numbers are much more even. So I want to approach with some level of care. You don't want to put yourself into an unwinnable situation just because you're in a hurry. Stretching yourself too thin is a real issue, and I'm actually going to expand to land my prefects hold soon. Yep, see they're already at it. I hate spot turrets so much. Holy cow, they're all piling in on there. I'm coming, Orange. That is just crazy. I can't believe all those guys went there all at the same time. Sorry, I don't have time to play with you. You always have to fight my guy on your own over there. Wow, that was fast. That must be a lot of guys. It's gotta be at least like 5 or 6. Yeah, that went about as well as I figured, given how many of them there are. But they're all headed this way now. I'll take you on. So what do you do when every enemy around you has some other weapon other than you? You switch rapidly and you hope for the best. My weapon is designed for crowd control, not for any level of elegance whatsoever. There's no strategy here. There's me swinging into the wind and hoping that I hit something. Which basically worked well enough. And with those guys now currently recovering, I can go ahead and start this little process. Now the longest 2 minutes of my life. Okay. Now that we have that back under our control, I can go deal with that guy who's making trouble over in the west. Remember me well, people. Remember me well. Although he's actually trying to make a run for it. Oh, it's you again. Yes. Because like I said before, it's important the enemy understands how badly they screwed up before the axe comes down on their head. I'm going to go ahead and start moving everyone forward, because at this point, there is no reason not to. At this point, they're pretty much just going to funnel on in and start raising Cain, and they're going to be too busy in the recovery process to bother, because by the time their aces are back, that arrow storm is going to start, and they're going to be right in the middle of it and primed for the taking. So right now they think they're making a forward advance and spearheading into my line, but they don't know what's coming, and they're not going to like it. Whoops. I thought that was a road. It's not. Where's the door? Am I going crazy? Maybe I am. Okay, I better get over there before we lose another lieutenant to them. Lydion did not like that. Hi guys! This time I'm here for you, Orange. I can dismount my horse. Like I said, at this point, their health is so low, it basically doesn't matter. Alright, I'm going to return to the south and take that base. Huh, we got some little sneak going up the east there. That's interesting. I mean, at least he had an interesting idea. It's not going to work, but he's welcome to try. Wish someone would help me? Li Hua, no one's... Oh, I thought you were the one up north. Never mind, you are here. Somebody's get out there and stop that officer. Yeah! You can say that. Guys, where are you going? We haven't taken this base yet. Look, I know Li Hua. I'm trying to recruit your boyfriend. He's being stubborn, okay? It's not my fault. Alright. Alright. Let's go see what's going on over here. Oh, you again. Feels like you had the same reaction to me. So, thus resumes the endless waltz, I suppose. Yeah, reinforcements aren't gonna matter right much. Because, see that little red bar up there? It's kind of like a... well, more like a Jedi's lightsaber than a Sith, if you catch my meaning. Alright, Margarita. I guess that guy abandoned his attempt. He put up a little archery turret, but it's literally not going to matter anymore. Alright, I know your leader's in here somewhere. Oh, I know he's not. This is a defense mission. So we're just making an example of him at this point. Well done, team. Well done. Come on, I know you guys got more guys than that. Feed my Muso gauge. Will their ace make it back in time? No, because we just won. I had the twins helping me, so that's cool. The twins and my wife. I'll let you go. As said, I don't like killing named historic figures, only if they really irritate me. Why don't you come with us? Yeah, you accepted. Cool. You have an understanding. Alright. So, having done that, we now find ourselves with 3 neighbors. One of them I'm kinda sore at. So, yeah. But I'm tired, so... yeah, let's send you talk about it again. That was fun. Send some no-namers. And Handong. You want to rotate them out pretty regularly so they don't get tired. And... oh, this gun be good. Yeah, there's no need to wait. Let's use us. First I was going to go around the water, but then I'm like, why? The horse doesn't care. Now, Itaku will be doing a bit less damage. I haven't been keeping up to everyone's weapons. But honestly, their troop count is so low, I don't think it's going to matter. I don't know every combo with the trifold staff, but since every combo in this game is done in some combination of light attack to heavy attack, I'm just going to ad-lib and see what happens. The spin was pretty good. Nice. Itaku was designed to be more of a boss buster. His weapon is more single combat focused. So his playstyle actually complements mine pretty well. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yep, I picked a good weapon for him. I mean, Muso games are already flashy, but Itaku is the kind of guy who likes keeping things flashy. Alright. Also, Itaku has the speedy disposition. So, honestly, in some places, he'll just outrun the horse. That's just how he is. I chose the defensive one, and I believe I gave Cog the aggressive one. There's multiple levels of these, since you can have, like, super tanky and super aggressive and super speedy. But I don't like getting too carried away with us. I leave those for more for the fictional characters that I incorporate. Okay, camera, come on. Alright, this is... Ah, right. Everyone has different ones. I forgot he just doesn't have just mine. And that's fine. Well, looks like he actually breaks these things slower than I do. That's sad. Because I break them pretty slow. Alright, old way it is. I mean, if I was trying to take over the world, I would definitely have Kog and Butaku as my right hands. But, you know, I don't have hands and all that. Stop getting him with attention. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that out loud. All your base are belong to us. I was about to say, where's his break combo, but just punching him in the face worked too. Alright. Let's... Hi guys. Ah man, you should have retired to the countryside and become a farmer, dude. If I catch you again, you are definitely going to the guillotine block. Some Musos are dependent on catching an enemy in them in order to execute. What is with that face? Is that a custom character? As I was saying, some Musos are dependent on you actually hitting a target. In my case, for instance, if I whiff, I just kind of awkwardly hug the air and accomplish nothing. It looks like Butaku just kind of gets a little burst around him to ensure no one can capitalize on his moment of weakness. Which, to be fair, is a very Butaku way to fight. I don't remember recruiting you. You must be from my allies' forces. Alright. I see you over there. That looks brutal, hitting them on horseback like that with this weapon. Wow, you guys are just all in the base, huh? Alright, alright, I'm coming. That's dark, given in canon Angel actually is dead. She's a distant ancestor of the main character of the story, so... yeah. And this is what happens when you rush. You guys got way ahead of me, and now look what's happening. But it's okay. Butaku is to the rescue. Looks like you guys gave them a run for their money, though, so, I mean, not bad. Despite, like, all their aces being here, you still managed to mess it up. Oh, that was their leader! I still have, like, 6 guys just leering at me, but... nope, Butaku snapped his neck, so that's that. Ah, neat. You're cool, you can come with us. Yeah, why don't you come with us? Why not? At this point, I might as well just start recruiting characters with distinct portraits. Let's expand our criterion a bit. Alright, now we have completely surrounded our former employer. Nice. Actually, this should be pretty much right for the taking at this point. Yeah, we're just gonna go for it. Let's wipe this Blue Kingdom off the map. They've been raided so many times, I think it'd be a mercy to do it at this point. I'll take Satsuki this time. Why not? Take an original character out into the field, see what happens. At least now we actually have enough characters to routinely rotate them, so we don't need to worry too much about fatigue. Yeah, that's the thing about prefectures, is when they start falling, you're going to end up with a lot of trouble on your hands because of it. Now, Satsuki uses the curved blade, which is basically just katana. Yeah, it's katana. Now, this is an interesting map, to say the least. This is a weapon I don't have a whole lot of experience with, so you guys are going to see me struggle maybe a little bit more than usual. Now, one of the cool things is its jump cut attack like that makes you move really fast. And Clockwork was actually showing me the other night that you could use it to jump across the map faster than a horse. Which is an interesting quirk of the weapon, to say the least. Downside, again, I don't have much control over their weapons, so what they have is what they have. So if it takes me a few whacks to take care of a guy, then so be it. What? Waffle? Oh, jeez. It's kind of right in the middle of everyone, right? Alright, let's go help out. South. Or not south. It doesn't matter. I see why he ran into trouble. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. This is what I did. Jeez. Wasn't expecting that. Ah, yes, Shane, my black mage. Let's see. I should have executed more of you guys. Let's see. This is an unflattering position to be in, to say the least. This is really why I ought to take more matters into my own hands. What the? Why do you have a recovery turret? You're a black mage. Obligatory Iaido attack. Oof. Alright. Time to see if I can copy Clockwork's technique. That's a little disorienting. Ah, good. As I hoped, I lured my friends into help. Now, this is what I get for playing with a weapon I'm not familiar with. Especially when it's this late into the game. I should take things a little more seriously. Underestimating my opponents is kind of a guaranteed way to lose, right? I mean, I think it's a great weapon, just it's not the one I'm used to, so that's what throws me off. Ah, Jake. Jake and Shane were part of my a shared playthrough I did with Itaku of Final Fantasy I. Obviously being our knight and our black mage, respectively. Yeah, even if you're blocking, if you hit him from behind, it doesn't matter, because you're hitting him in the back. Because it's easy and it does a lot of damage, as a particular playthrough of Dark Souls 2 taught me. Oh yeah, Jake is a real powerhouse. So I gave him the great sword weapon. Whoops. That was just a bad place to end up at a bad time. Get up. Yeah, the swapping rapidly strategy doesn't always work. So, I'm just going to cause all the chaos I can and get out of here! Yeah, you missed, by the way. No, but my friends set the base on fire. That's nice of them. I do like it when they try to be efficient. Yeah, you annoyed me. You're dead. The worst of Premonition more likely to come true. Yeah, it ditto for you. You're with us. Answer is no. Fine! That's what you get for being a jerk. I'll kill my own characters. I won't bat an eye. Usually I won't, I'll be honest. But Shane really irritated me in that fight. He deserved that. And as Final Fantasy IV taught us, you know, killing black mages is usually very entertaining. Really? Really? That's a gutsy thing to do. But honestly, we need time to heal, so I'm just gonna let you take the, give us the hit. Wow. Okay, I was gonna save you for last, but since now you have clearly illustrated how much you want me to destroy you, I'll just oblige. In fact, I'll bring a lot of my old friends back. I want you to see the whole gang, that we're all still here. See, you guys I don't think were really with us back then, but it's fine, it's fine. Let's not overcomplicate matters. All that matters is I stick it to my old boss. Yeah, we're getting kind of an action-packed episode this time, right? Ah, the irony. Zex on Zex violence. Why do you have so much health? I thought the higher damage weapon might be more worth it, but it really isn't. This is the thing that's going to continue to be an issue going forward, is they're just going to have so many guys just because they've had time to build up resources. And you're going to end up in situations like this where I just have to juggle them for half an hour before I win. Alright, little buddy. Round you go. Alright. Well, I mean, yes. You know what my abilities are. I used to work here. Hey, Sarah. Person who I totally befriended because I wanted to be friends and not all for a petty political tactic. Get your butt out of my camera. Alright. I think it's time for us to, I'm coming, Ditaku. Just relax. So hold together for another, like, 10 seconds and I can be there. Alright. I'm here, buddy. Don't think I've ever been so delighted. Don't worry, I brought something just for this kind of situation. How about now, buddy? I thought I was hoping you'd be a little closer than that, but oh well. Oh yeah, you're still around. The guy whose wife I stole. Yeah, I can understand if you're mad at me. Really, everyone else here is just butthurt. But no, actually having a grievance, I can't even fault you. And I totally get why you'd hate my guts. You know, there comes a point where you're just like, yeah, I did cross a line, did I not? Oh, you're back. Hopefully you have less health this time. Otherwise, you're just feeding my rage meter, so I guess it's not all bad. Oh my gosh, you have too much health. Well, which dies first, is X-Dono or the spot turret? Let's find out. We're not friends anymore. I like how he specifically had to single me out for that. Oh well, time for you guys' health to drain away. Round and round and round he goes. Bye, buddy. Yeah, you can claim it in the name of Wu. Wu is basically just a subsidiary of Snek Incorporated at this point. I wasn't paying attention. Did you destroy that spot turret? Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Once we get rid of Gu Yang here, this place is ours anyway. Or before we get rid of him. I'll take that. I'm not that picky. Oh, hello. Almost didn't see you there. Alrighty. Your funeral. Ah, nice. Because our side needs reinforcements. Alright, there should be a ladder over here. There we go. It can be a little awkward to mount the ladder, but thankfully I got it in one go. Get out of my guy's way. Hey guys! Why did the spot turret disappear and then come back? Why is your obsession to use transformation when you're still within the confines of a base that you control? I remember you. Do you? Do you really? Yeah, we need to do something about our weapons. Otherwise, future encounters are going to get tedious. Hey, Lorelei. Yeah, Rage Musos are more for spectacle, honestly. I don't think they do appreciably more damage than their regular counterparts. Oh yeah! All my friends were here. Well, I'll hash that out later. I'm sure my friends would have gotten here in a minute. That went well. Yeah. Time to start thinning the herd. Yeah, you can go. Fine. Oh, wow, we just swept it. I guess that's because we took the ruler location. Well then, that's a victorious note to end this episode on. I guess, yeah, because we just took the ruler, didn't we? Oh, we're getting a special cutscene for our progress thus far. I'm out for a stroll with Sun Jian, which makes sense as he is my lead strategist. I didn't know I'd be so much taller than him. The character creator doesn't really give you a frame of reference for how tall your character is, so I just had to guess. There's peace now that Wang Lang has been cast down the flight of steps like he deserved, for being an idiot. We are like freakishly tall. My town is now at the height of prosperity. It's worth all the hard work. I don't know what necessarily cues that event, but it usually happens fairly late into the campaign. That could be an issue, but we'll see. You know what, just go for it. Tear them apart, show no mercy, etc., etc. You know, the usual thing we do around here. So, having done that, an important thing for us to do is, well, to do something about the fact that we have so many unhappy provinces. The way we do that is we can donate from the kingdom's treasury, mostly materials, to all the lands that we own. Now, it sometimes takes more than one, and sometimes several, but the more you do this, the higher your virtue goes, as you see here. So, despite some, shall we say, questionable tactics, we're generally oh yeah, I'm considered level 2 virtue, which I believe is the highest it can go. I'm considered virtuous! Guys, isn't that great? So, I'm going to play politics a little, build some weapon shops, and kind of start preparing ourselves for the next round of battle to come. Next time you'll be joining us, we'll be taking out the last remaining kingdoms, and probably bringing the campaign to an end. So look forward to that. This is the ruler Snek, signing off for now.